All right, this is Taxonomy Online Mathematics, question number 3, September WASSCE 2024. So a man traveled 4 kilometers from a point I on a bearing of 135 degrees to J. He continues 13 kilometers on a bearing of 45 degrees to K. We have to illustrate the information on a diagram and find correct to two significant figures, the distance IK and the bearing of K from I. So this is a bearing question. Let's begin. Now they are saying that a man traveled from I. So the starting point of our cardinal direction is going to be on I. And the bearing is 135. So let's see. 135 will be 90 plus 45. So it will be somewhere here. So let's make a sketch. Our sketch could be, let's put our I here. Then we have the north of I, 90 plus 45. So I can put this one here as the distance of 4 kilometers. He is walking a distance of 4 kilometers from I to J, meaning J is going to be here. So we can also put our J here and have it north. The distance we are dealing with is what? 4 kilometers, right? So we are having 4 kilometers. Then the bearing is 90 plus 45. So this is going to be 45 degrees. Here will be 90, all combined together, giving us 135. He continues 13 kilometers on a bearing of 45 too. He continues. Now that he is here, he is going to continue this journey on a 13 kilometers by a bearing of 45 degrees. Meaning K could be anywhere here or here. So the bearing of K from the J is 45. The bearing of K from J is 45. So we come to the north of our, this is the north, right? This is north. This is north. So we come for the north of J and measure 45 degrees. So 45 degrees will also be somewhere here. So let's just have this as 45. Remember, it is not drawn to scale, but this is 4 kilometers. This is 13. So reasonably, that line will be longer. If you have enough space, you can extend it to see the beauty of 13 is to 4. So this is going to be our K. So now let's join the two distance together. Good. So now we are on a journey of 13 kilometers. This is 45. So let me indicate that as 45. Don't forget, it's a 3-figure bearing. So it's 0, 45, 0, 45. What am I going to need again? I think these are the informations I have. This 45 here is going to be the same here, alternate angle. Or since here is 45, here will be 45. So that will also mean this angle will be what? 45 degrees. And that will make it to be a right angle triangle. IJK become a right angle triangle. What do I need? These are the information that is provided in the question. So illustrate this information on a diagram. We are done with the illustration. So that will be our question A. Let's focus on the question B. We have to find the length I K. I, K. From here to that place, let's label that as Y. So we are looking for that. So using Pythagoras theorem, we know the longest side square equals to the square of the two shorter sides. So 4 square plus 13 square. That will bring out the definition of what? Pythagoras. The longest side, the side facing the right angle box. That becomes the hypotenuse. The square of the other two sides will give you what you are looking for. So y will be equals to the root of 16 plus 169. Y will be equals to the root of, let's see, 169 plus 16. That gives us 185. Then the square root of that give us 13.6014. But to find the length of IK to two significant figures, first figure, second figure, this is closer. So we see that. Therefore, the length of IK will be equals to, we are looking for IK, that will be equals to 14 kilometers. 14, because we are leaving our answer in two significant figures, first, second. This is 6, so approximated to this, making 14. So here will be 14, 13, and here will be 4, all in kilometers. So what is next? We are finding the bearing of K from I. The bearing of K from I coming to the north of I and read. So here we are reading here. That is what we are looking for. The bearing of K from I. North, you read down there. Now, in finding that, we can see that from that side all the way to this line is 135. So if 135 minus whatever angle is here will be leaving us what we are looking for. You see that the whole of the end to this line is 135. And I'm looking for the top. So if I know this angle here, take it from 135, I'll be left with what I'm looking for. So now, let's just say the whole of this is indicated with what? Theta. So this angle is opposite to the 13, coming down as adjacent. Here is the hypotenuse. So I can use OA, that is tan. I can use the tan to find what that angle will also look like. So let's see how we can put that across. Okay, so our II, we are looking for that angle. So what do we do? So we can say from the triangle IJK, we can have the tan of the angle we introduce equals to the opposite side 13 divided by the hypotenuse adjacent, which will be 4. So we are looking for this. Theta equals to the tan inverse of 13 divided by 4. Let's see what that will give us on our calculator. So that will be 72.897. Remember, what we are looking for is not exactly this angle. We are using that angle to find out. So therefore, the bearing of K from I is going to be giving us 135 degree minus 72.897. So let's see what that will mean. That will be 62.133, which we are looking for two significant figures, first, second. So So that will be 62 degrees. So the angle that is going to be here, the angle of K or the bearing of K from the eye is going to be 62 degrees. And I believe this is also clear, well understood by you. If not, feel free to watch it again or ask your questions in the comment section for us to get interactive. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.